How is all my crispy bacon doing out there, guys? It is your boy, Crispy Chris, guys, and over the past couple of weeks, we've seen a couple of different updates within Black Ops 3, such as a couple of different things that has improved a lot of the game balancing things with weapons and other variations of things, such as game modes and other modes like that. But there's actually been a huge update that a lot of people are taking attention to, and that is the varix sight. And what the varix sight is actually one of the most unknown or most commonly unused weapon recoil or sights within Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And it's kind of like a variation of a red dot sight and a ACOG sight mixed into one, or mutated into one. And what this recent update has actually done, or this recent patch has done to the varix sight, it has actually created some type of flaw within the game where you guys click on the R3 button, or I believe it was the R3 button on both Xbox One and PS4 controllers. But when you do that, guys, it actually reduces your recoil to pretty much exactly nothing. It feels like you guys have no recoil on your weapon, no matter what type of weapon you are using, because in this gameplay, you guys can see that I am actually using the VMP, which fairly has a great amount of sway and a lot of different recoil within the weapon use, especially when I'm not using anything, especially this new varix sight. But as you guys see in the gameplay, I'm actually using the varix sight, and when I'm aiming down sight, you see that there's no recoil actually given off with this thing. So within this past couple of weeks, the patches have actually increased reduced the recoil within the varix sight, which is really neat because it allows for a lot of you guys to be using different weapons such as your CUDA, your VMP, whatever type of weapon you guys have recently been using. And this honestly has helped increase a lot of people's scores and not dying as much. And when I hopped into a free-for-all game, all of a sudden I seen a lot of people using the varix sight, and I was really confused as of why. So I threw it on, and I realized that it really reduced the recoil on many of the weapons. Not only is it for SMGs, but also for your light machine guns, your snipers, everything within Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is affected by this varix sight, reducing your recoil all the way down to 0 pretty much. And it feels honestly godlike, and I'm not for sure a lot of competitive players are actually going to use this, but if I was to be using this on a pub's game mode or something like that, I could honestly be outslaying the enemy team a lot more and a lot quicker, and it feels like I'm not dying as much, especially when I'm not having to worry about where my bullets are actually being aiming, because I'm not having to worry about that sway within the weapon when you usually have that recoil. So with this new varix sight update, it has actually brought a huge hype variation train to me, because I'm very glad to actually be using a new sight which I haven't ever used or actually tried to complete in challenges for. So this is also a great opportunity, and I'm not for sure how long they're actually going to allow this to actually be out, because of the fact that it is very overpowered, and I'm not for sure it's supposed to be 100% in the game. But if it is, it's honestly a huge thing for a lot of the Call of Duty players who actually watch this video and also try it out for themselves. So if you guys do want to try it out, try it on one of the weapons you guys are very good with. Maybe the CUDA, the VMP, any type of weapon, the Man of War, who honestly knows. But whatever you guys do, make sure to try this out before the update or this gets patched here very soon, because I'm not for sure if it is going to stay in the game or if it's seriously just a small little glitch within the game after all these recent updates. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like, and as always, guys, it's been your boy Crispy Chris. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Peace. Online multiplayer games that has ever been released on a Call of Duty game title, and maybe